Hi, my name is Paul Kaljan. I'm a professor of geography, and I'm chair of the Department of Geography and Anthropology. The course we're talking about is Geography 111, Human Geography class. It's a general education requirement. It fulfills the general education requirement, and it's also one of the core classes that one needs for the geography major. What the class does is attempts to help our students, help all of us understand the importance of space and place in our lives. And so we end up in the class looking at how geography plays out in economics, in culture, in population and people movement, in politics. And the class ends up becoming a very integrative and interdisciplinary kind of class as students are walked through and led through this relationship between space, place, and the human experience. Today's lecture was part of our segment on population geography and demography. And the subsection today was finishing up migration. And migration is one of those things that is so geographical just by definition, population movement and population change, and this relationship between places through the people in those places. Oftentimes the word migration just sort of conjures up one image of the kind of thing that's taking place at the southern border of the United States, when in fact we have many different migration stories and patterns taking place nowadays. We have rural to urban migration. We have upper Midwest to Southwest migration. We have the movement of people all over and regularly. And this is a way of helping us understand relationships, understanding our experiences, and helping us understand the experiences of other people and drawing the relationships between them. So you can see that all of these have population losses. And where are these taking place? You can sort of see on these maps, and even more on this map, that it's rural areas. Those rural areas, those areas that we've associated with poverty in other parts, in other maps, like you can see very strongly, you can see the Mississippi Delta in this region, the Plains and Prairies region throughout the middle part of the United States. If there's one thing, it's just to recognize their own geographic perspective, that things don't take place just in a vacuum. Every place is influenced by those places that are next to it, that are not so near to it, and those places that are distant to it. Every place has a different collection of those things. And once you start recognizing that, it helps us understand the world in which we live a lot better.